Okay, so we're gonna review this, and when I did the unpackaging, I unpackaged it, took it out of the box, and kind of looked at it a little bit, but this is what's happening, right? Christina Beni, Benintende. I suppose she's the maker of the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. On the side, it says, growing is like dying. What, it's inevitable? Sure. 78 arcana, sweet and sad with instructions. Okay, on the top, it says, outworn heart in a time outworn. Come clear of the nets of the wrong and right. Laugh heart again in the great twilight. Sigh heart again in the dew of the morn. W.B. Yeats. And it's got a cute little, what looks like a rhino beetle. Yeah, some type of beetle anyway. And who publishes? Lo Scarabeo, made in Italy, right? So Lo Scarabeo, they're a publisher. Llewellyn, I believe, is also a publishing company. However, when Lo Scarabeo makes a deck and they want it to be distributed in the North America region, they have it marketed and distributed through Llewellyn. So not to get any confusion, right? Okay. This was sent to me from my friend, and she said to open it ASAP because it's not a Christmas gift. I suppose I have... she sent me a bigger box, actually, and that has everyone's Christmas gifts in it. My kids, myself, my boyfriend's. She's really sweet. Okay. So it comes with a little tabletop booklet, right? Little pocket booklet, and it's obviously in a couple different languages. Looks like Dutch and Italian and something else. Oh, Dutch, French, Italian, Espanol, and English. Very nice. All right. So, Lo Scarabeo, right? Tools for a spiritual journey with Dar or Sophie. And a cute little invitation with a 15% discount at tarotassociation.net. So if you get this deck, that's part of the perks, right? Lo Scarabeo, really good. I like the cardstock. It's always really good. And these are the backs. Nice, I like it. So you could read them probably backwards too, because you wouldn't really know which way you're looking at. A little bit retro, right? The art is retro, and it just has a nice little thing with the beetle again, Lo Scarabeo. I dig it. So this card, sometimes when it comes with this card and it's not part of the deck, like it's a part of the deck, but you know, it has this nice background and stuff. I usually take these cards and I put them in my tarot notebook, and I just keep them as just to let me know or remind me of the deck. So when I actually go through the images and I write down first impressions and things like that, I glue this in, and then I start to go about the cards and how I feel and what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and stuff like that. They're really glossy. They spread out really nice and easy. And we're gonna get to it, you guys. I'm excited. So I suppose King of Swords. Okay, so what would be this way? The Fool. Okay, that's more like it. So, the Fool. A tad bit shaky today. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. I like this art. It's a little cartoony, Tim Burton-ish. Emperor. Do you know that in some people's, they are brother and sister? Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Very much different, right? Not your traditional Hierophant. Because we got like flying fish here. I guess it kind of goes into what you believe in, yeah? Do you believe in magic? Okay. The Lovers. Not quite naked, but almost. The Chariot. Justice. The Hermit. I might have to go and buy like the book for this thing because this is way different. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. No people falling from it. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. Lovely. That's our major arcana over here. Then we get go into the Ace of Cups. Chalices, it's called in this one. Two chalices. Three chalices. Copas. I wonder what language that's in. Chalices. Chalices. Pentacles. I'm surprised they're called pentacles and not discs. So if you like this kind of art, like I'm a Libra, so I'm naturally just drawn to art. Whether I plan on using this deck or just plan on admiring the artistry, I'm gonna have it either way, right? And I think I might end up using these guys. I'm just gotta get used to not getting sidetracked from the images. Maybe take a glance through the book. But yes, ooh, like a Catwoman, huh? It's like Twilight. It's like what's that? Alice in Wonderland with like a Tim Burton kind of twist and a Beetlejuice kind of twist with like a Deviant Moon kind of twist and a George and the Giant Apple type twist. No, I'm just kidding. But wands. Four of Wands, interesting. Usually a celebration, right? Five of Wands. I mean 6, sorry. Shoot. Very interesting, very different. So we have the Knight. Now we're going through court cards, yeah? Or page first, Knight. Yeah, okay. Sorry. You have to excuse, yeah? It's been a long day. I've been up since the crack of dawn. Work a long shift, come home, sleep for like 6 hours, go back to work, work a double. Very interesting, very different. I keep wanting to say retro. Okay. Just only because of the hair, right? Or what looks like the hair on these things. The backs. They might not even be hair. But that's what I think when I see them, right? D7. I like when, I just admire art, you know. I love when people take the Rider-Waite, the traditional images of Rider-Waite, and twist it up and throw in some badass imagery with some colors and make it vivid and vibrant and make you really, you know, really go, oh. Makes you really use your intuition when it comes to these types of decks. And I really appreciate people and their artistry when it comes to these. Look. The Queen of Swords. How pretty. And the King of Swords. What looks like a scarecrow. Lovely deck. Okay, so like I said, they spread out really nicely. They feel good. They have this nice glossy finish to them. I like them. What do you guys think? Would you guys ever use this? If you were a reader, would you ever use this in a reading where you could just be like, could you look at this and go, yeah, oh yeah, 8 of Pentacles. So it seems like, you know, you're gonna have to be hard at work because this looks like a little different from that, right? So I might have to skip through that booklet. I might have to look at it. Yes. Again, very nice backings. The cardstock is good. Have you ever felt, this kind of feels like, you know what, it feels like the vice versa deck. If you have the vice versa deck, and I've done a review on it and I was really stoked about it, and I know I did a card flip through and I called the Chariot card a Pisces card, and it wasn't, and you know, it's okay because I have my days, okay? I also have days where my tongue gets all in my way and I'm trying to speak and say things and get messages across, and it just sounds like I'm learning how to talk. And I just get frustrated a little bit. My God. Okay. So there it is. basically the size of, I think, just like the what just like the vice versa deck, thinner than that blue and gray plaid one that I use. It's thinner than that. It's just like, it feels like the Raven's Prophecy type of cards. Not so plasticky, but still got that good cardstock to where, you can shuffle them, and if you're not too rough with them, you won't bend them and like leave a crease. It's pretty good, huh? What do you think? Should be able to do the bridge, shuffle with the bridge. They are rather slippery though, because they do spread out that nice. So probably gonna have to take a look through this. I'm now curious if they make a set. The set that comes with like a nice big book with like extended type of meanings. That I wouldn't mind also. I might have to look into that. But nonetheless, it's a gift, and I'm so very thankful. So I wanted to send a shout out to my friend Ashley. Thank you for this deck. I really love the imagery. The artwork is very different. That I always appreciate. I love art. So, I have another friend who is like, oh my god, I sent you guys some stuff. And I have really great friends, you guys. I just wanted you to know that. They're amazing, and usually it works both ways, right? When they buy gifts, and I know they're gonna buy gifts for my children, so I go and I buy them things that I know they'll like, and I put together this nice little thoughtful box of all their favorite colored things, whether it's candles, bath bombs, soaps, all those girly cool things, and I put a box together for them and I send it to them. And also because they're not in Hawaii at the moment, and they're, Ashley, she's in college up in California, and they don't have some things that they would have here, or they do, and it's a little bit more pricey. And my other friend B, she's in Texas. I have another friend, her and her husband, her name's Brandy. They live in Germany, and he is in the military. So while they're over there checking out Germany for like a couple months, I think they're there for like 8 months or a year or something like that. Not like a 3-year tour or anything like that. So while they're over there checking that place out, she's like, oh, can you send me some rice? Can you send me some arare? Like, if you don't know what, I'm pretty sure you guys call it arari. Other people, we all sound like we either have an accent or we don't. It just depends on where we come from, right? Our tongues are all different. How I pronounce something, somebody else might not say it the same way. Like, for instance, Lo Scarabeo. Okay, it could be Lo Scarabeo, but you put that European pizzazz in it, and it sounds like Lo Scarabeo. Sounds pretty, sounds pretty. Okay, you guys, sorry for, like, chit-chatting your ear off and making this, like, almost a 20-minute video. So, we'll see what kind of readings I decide to use this for. It might just be one of those decks I admire, but I believe I'm going to end up using this. I just have to find a spread that it's going to work with, and I'm definitely going to have to, like, check this out real quick, because it's definitely different. It is way different. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Okay, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll check me out later. Tomorrow I'm gonna pick the winner for the contest. So if you're interested, find the video that walks you through the rules and stuff and how you can participate in the giveaway. And on Monday I'll be shipping it out. Bye, guys.